What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today another banger video today for you guys. We're fully parting out my Camry. You guys probably read the caption and you guys probably thinking, where's the Camry at? But we got the M5 right here. The Camry is with my dad at the moment, so when he brings it back, we're gonna be recording it with the Camry. But before we start working on the Camry and before I show you the Camry, let's work on the M5. We got a package from KBTUNING right now. If you guys watched my last video, we got this M5 at just 20 years old. This thing's basically brand new. I don't know if I showed you guys the interior and everything like that, but if you guys follow me on my social media accounts, TikTok, Instagram, you guys probably seen me. We already did our first mod. We already tinted this bitch out. And yeah, let's get to a second mod of this M5. We got a big box from KBTUNING. I wonder what it could be. We got a KBTUNING plate right there. As you guys can see, we have no plates on the car. And let's see. Oh my God, yo. This is shift knob stuff. This is some panels, some other panels. Wait, what panel is this? Some doors, some other panels, which I have no clue where did these go, but this is original OEM dry carbon fiber that goes interior of the vehicle. Let me show you guys how the car looks like right now. As you guys can see, this is some fake carbon fiber or whatever the BMW tried to make, but M5 does not come with real carbon fiber interior, so thanks to KBTUNING, we'll be fixing that. All these trims, as you guys can see, will be changed to carbon fiber. If you guys look at this, guys, you already know I'm a real BMW owner. If you see a Dior Sauvage, guys, come on now. Everything, this piece will be covered in carbon fiber. All this this as well will be covered in carbon fiber as well. So the whole interior, all the doors and everything will be covered in real 100% real carbon fiber from KBTUNING. Thanks to KBTUNING, my interior is going to be looking fresh. That being said, you guys might probably thinking, oh, I'm done with the interior mods. No, there's a lot more stuff that I'm planning on doing for the interior, like this piece carbon fiber right here, the back piece carbon fiber right here, and obviously if you guys see my Camry, you guys already know I'm crazy about the interior. So we definitely going to be upgrading the steering wheel very soon. But as of right now, let's go ahead and change these panels to carbon fiber. And yeah, let's get it going. I got huge plans for this M5. And it's absolutely already in process. I'm making so much custom stuff for this M5. And this M5, you guys already know. If you guys know me, I did a crazy ass Camry. So if I get my hands on an M5, obviously it's going to look insane. I promise you guys, this is gonna be the craziest M5 you ever guys seen. So stay tuned, follow, subscribe, and follow my social media as well. I post there almost every single day, updating you guys about the car content. So yeah, follow my TikTok and follow my Instagram. So let's get it going and install this carbon fiber piece. You guys know me, I do not really like overlays and stuff like that. I hate fake carbon fiber. I never had fake carbon fiber on any of my vehicles. I only do real stuff, real carbon fiber, only authentic. So why am I going with the overlay? The reason is this is not just like a regular overlay that you guys see cheap eBay stuff. This is a full on, like a slick, dry, real carbon fiber that when you install it, you won't even catch it with your fingers. So like you can't even catch this. Like you can't even tell this is an overlay after you install it, because it's literally a perfect fitment that is literally a cutout for the ambient lighting as well on the both edges, which is insane. And I'm absolutely fan of this stuff. So we just peeled off the backing of the tape, so let's go ahead and install this on this back door right here. And boom, just like that, we just installed it. It is absolutely, I'm actually amazed how perfect fitment is this. And you guys can't even catch this. Like you guys can't even like take it off after you install it, bro. It's like that perfect fitment. There's literally no gap, no nothing like that. You guys can't even tell that this is an overlay. It looks OEM to me. So if you guys interested in these kind of parts, hit up KBTUNING. We got the last panel to install on my M5. As you guys can see, everything else is already installed. So let's install this bad boy and see how it looks when the full interior is carbon fiber. Boom, just like that, the whole interior is covered in carbon fiber. As you guys can see, all the doors, all the trim pieces are covered in carbon fiber. Looks so much better than OEM. And if you guys are interested, you guys already know who to hit up. KB Tuning, it's on the website. So if you guys are interested, hit them up. Alright guys, so we're basically done with the M5. We just need to do the reflective wrap. That's about it. But other than that, it's almost done. So let's go pick up the Camry and bring it back so we can work on the Camry, fully part that thing out in this video. Hopefully we finish everything in this video. The M8 right here, we're picking up my Camry. That's right there. We got an M8. This is the exact color that I wanted in my M5. And this was one of my options, this M8. Well, what do you guys think about the color? This was one of my favorite colors that I really wanted to get my M5 in. This was my top one. Guys, it didn't work out, but we got the Marina Bay Blue. It's still sick, which I kind of love it. It's growing a lot on me right now, but as of right now, we're not gonna change the color. We're gonna keep the color. But yeah, let's talk about the Camry now. We got the Camry and the famous Tiffany blue interior. It is so hot inside. Let's get it. It's not a cold start, but the exhausts are coming off today. The exhausts are coming off today, and we're putting on the rear bumper finally. Damn, this car feels so weird to be in. But as you guys know, this is my first ever car and first ever build that we did a full crazy ass interior in this car. We're gonna be keeping it most likely. If you guys are interested in purchasing this interior, hit me up. It is for sale, but I'm about to rent this car out. If you guys didn't watch my Instagram or TikTok videos, I'm about to start a new business renting out cars. I have my Mercedes and I have this Camry that I will be renting out very soon. We're almost finished with the Camry part out, so it's almost ready to be rented out. If you guys want to rent this car out, let me know. All right guys, so let's take this baby home and take off the exhaust. This is my Mercedes that I will be renting out, so if you guys are interested in this Mercedes as well, this will be going out for rental sooner than later. I gotta check my app, but I think this Mercedes is already available to rent out, so if you guys want to rent that out, it's available. At just 20 years old, guys, we're already making a lot of moves. We're already starting our second big business. I can't believe it. We got the Benz right there, and we got the Camry right here. We're about to start with these cars, and we'll see how it goes. We're definitely gonna be purchasing more cars in the future for our rental business, and I'll definitely, guys, keep you updated on how it goes and how everything is, and if it's worth starting a rental business or not. But I want to take a risk. I always wanted to rent out cars and have a lot of cars in general. But yeah, so yeah guys, I'll be keeping you guys updated on the rental stuff. So let's go ahead and park the Camry up and lift it up and take off the exhaust. Absolutely unbelievable view. My Camry, my M5, my other car that you guys probably never heard about. This car, this was my first YouTube video on this car. We did an oil change on this car. But yeah, this is my first family car, I guess. My actual first family car, and my absolute crazy demon of a car right here, M5. It is absolutely insane that I still can't believe that I actually own this car, which is pretty crazy. But there's a lot of things that's coming to this car. But done talking about the M5. We're gonna get back on this M5 after we're done with the Camry. So let's talk about the Camry. Let's do a full part out. If you guys did not watch my video, the only thing that's different from what you guys saw on my latest video on the Camry is the bumpers. I sold the bumpers. I did not make a YouTube video on them. I sold the bumpers on my Instagram or TikTok and Instagram. If you guys did not watch that video, we sold the hump bumpers. So as of right now, we're gonna be taking off the exhaust system, the intake, and the spoilers. Both spoilers are coming out. Most likely, if I receive my OEM taillights, XCC taillights from KB Tuning, either today or tomorrow, I should receive them. So the taillights will be coming out as well. And I'll be putting on OEM XCC taillights, and I'll be putting back the stock bumper on the car and stock exhaust on the car as well. So as of right now, let's go ahead and take off the intake. You guys can see we got a custom Tiffany blue intake right here that I waited so long to get this shit done, but it is finally for sale. This thing looks crazy, I'm not gonna lie, but it is finally for sale. This intake is going out. We just have to unplug this right here and take off the sensor because we're keeping the sensor. Take off the filter, we don't have to take it off, but just this part, and these need to go up, and also this right here needs to go up. All right guys, so just like that, the intake is basically off. We just pulled out the intake. We just need to take off the sensor and put back the stock intake on this car. We had to pull off some of the, I don't know what this thing called, but it's connected to the engine. I guess we have to put it back, the OEM tubing and everything like that, which we'll do right now. Something fell right here. That goes right here. But as you guys can see, this thing is basically full custom built. The intake is already sold. The exhaust is already sold. The bumpers already sold. So this is the stock bumpers. What else? Everything else is still for sale. The spoilers, both of the spoilers, the clear RGB custom tail lights are still for sale. The exhaust system is already sold. The interior is still for sale. If you guys are interested in the interior, you guys can hit me up. But most likely I'll be just renting it out just like that. It's fine. The wheels are still for sale. I don't have a buyer for the wheels yet. Most likely I'll just take them off and just keep them in the storage till I find a buyer for them. All right guys, so just like that, everything is back to stock under the hood. All we need to do is to remove the tune on this car, bring it back to stock ECU, because it's right now currently stage 2 with pops and bangs and burble tune and 93 octane and all that stuff, so we can put back regular fuel on this car. So yeah, the intake is off. Now we can close the hood. Let me just make sure everything's on properly. The filter is in, so everything's under the hood. Is basically back to stock, just like that. Wow, the car looks really good even with the stock bumper on. So let's go ahead. The customer is like 20 minutes or 10 minutes away. We have to lift up the car and lift up the car and cut off the mufflers. Guys, so we are done doing the mufflers. We already took off the mufflers. We already gave it to the customer. We already sold it, so he left. So now we're left with the bumper. We're installing the bumper on the Camry. We're putting on the stock bumper on the Camry, and we're gonna be taking off the spoilers today and putting on the stock spoiler on the car. Because if you guys don't know, if you guys have a Camry, when you take off your stock spoiler off, you guys have holes. So I need to put a spoiler. I cannot rock without a spoiler. So I'm gonna be putting on the stock spoiler on the car. Other than that, we're going to be removing the tune right after the inspection, because I am catless still, so I have the check engine light. So I'm going to be removing the tune right after the inspection. So I have to get the inspection done, then remove the tune. Probably the cleanest my trunk ever looked like. If you guys know me, my car is full of tools, because all the time it's either parts or tools in my trunk. It's never this clean. So we're gonna try to keep this car as clean as possible. And let's put on the rear bumper now. Good morning guys, it is the next day. We got another package. We got the tail lights from KB Tuning, so we got a package. We're gonna be replacing the tail lights in this video. And so we finished with the rear bumper yesterday. I did not show you guys how the car sounds. Absolutely super loud right now without the valve mufflers. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna be taking off the tail lights, clear tail lights, replacing with the OEM tail lights, and removing the spoilers that's on the car and putting back the stock spoilers. So yeah, let's get to it. I'll show you guys how to take off the spoilers. Spoilers, you just peel it off. It's literally on 3M tape, both of them are. And I'll just show you guys how to take off the clear reflector lights, which is pretty easy. Just 10 millimeter, that's all you need, and just a flathead to take off the trims around the tail light, and that's it. So let's get to it. So these are the taillights. The packaging is absolutely insane. Every single taillight is in separate box with literally foamed up so it doesn't get scratched. But look at the quality. This is the little bit tinted version of the taillights of the XSC, which I really love. This is a new generation, I believe. It's like that comes in 2024, which KB Tuning carries these. So I love these, and they're pretty bright too. So we done yapping. We saw the product. It's really good. So let's go ahead and let me show you guys how to replace your taillights. All right, guys, so to take off this taillight right here, all you need is to unbolt these two screws, 10mm screws, just these two. This is the bumpers, you don't touch that, just these two. And as long as you unplug it from, I think it's, you gotta take off this panel and take this off. And there's supposed to be like a harness right there. You take it off and you just pull it out, it comes out. Same thing with this side. And to take off this right here, all you need to do is, you don't have to take off this full thing. I used to take off the full thing, but you don't have to. You just have to take it out, just like a few clips. And as you guys can see, there's one 10mm screw, two 10mm, and three screws. You just unplug that and unplug the, what the fuck this is, I forgot. And then just take off this shit. It's super easy. Unplug this, the whole taillight, and unbolted it. So all we need to do is get your hand right here. You're supposed to hold this with both of your hands. You cannot do it with just one hand, but you need to just push it out, and then, because there's a clip right here that you need to push it out, and the only thing that you need to do is just pull it out. But I cannot do it with just one hand, so I'm gonna get back to you guys when I take it off. Two different taillights. The whole thing is basically the same thing, design the same thing, but just this one is clear, an RGB custom, and this one is the OEM with the black housing from KB. They're both from KB Tuning. But yeah, let's go ahead and install the XCC stock one on the car. Boom, just like that, we already installed the driver's side. Now we have to install the passenger side. But what would you guys think? Which one looks better in your opinion? If my car was modded, I would definitely this, I think the clear taillight is the best taillights you could ever purchase. But XSC also looks clean. If you guys know, I used to have this red part tinted out since my car is black. It looked really good, but I'm not gonna be doing that because I'm gonna be renting it out. So I will keep it as OEM as possible, but I'm gonna keep the wrap so it looks still clean, you know. But definitely this car needs to wash. But yeah, we're gonna be changing this side as well to OEM, and then I'm gonna show you guys how it looks like. Finished installing the tail lights, as you guys can see. So we're gonna go ahead and take off the spoilers right now, and then we're gonna give you guys what's it called, a sound clip of what my car sounds like without any exhaust system. Take off these spoilers. All you basically have to do is just, it was resting in the sun since the morning, so it won't be that hard. And just like that. So if you guys interested in this spoiler, let me know. I still didn't find a buyer. I just took it off because I wanted to get my car fully stocked. So we took off the roof spoiler. Now we gotta take off the trunk spoiler. It was in the shade, but hopefully it is as easy that we took off the roof spoiler. So it was even easier. Oh, I totally forgot that my car was wrapped and the wrap is ruined. Oh my god, I didn't even think about it. Shit, I didn't even think about the wrap. Damn. And I don't think the stock spoiler will cover all that. Alright guys, so both of our spoilers are off now. We're gonna go ahead, take this to the garage and just leave it there till we find a buyer for these stuff. This is what the car looks like without any spoiler. This is the stock spoiler. Let's see if it covers. And no, it does not cover. It literally goes on the slime, which is literally perfect, but unfortunately we would probably have to rewrap the trunk, which is fine, I guess. Let's put this right here. And let's go ahead and unwrap the trunk. Go ahead and unwrap it. This is a cheap wrap. Never buy Chinese wrap, guys. Never buy shitty ass quality wrap. Always go with either 3M tape or good quality wrap. Don't try to cheap out on the wrap. Don't do my mistake, guys, because you guys will be struggling in the long run. These wraps don't last that long, a couple months max. And to install these, so much more harder than actually good quality wraps. So guys, so we're gonna be starting up the Camry right now. We're gonna listen to how the car sounds right now without any exhaust systems. Basically a dump. I have some shipments to ship out. We're gonna take the M5 out today. We're gonna have some fun with the M5. But other than that, let's start up the car. Let's hear how the Camry sounds with a dump. This is what the Camry looks like right now. So I'm gonna rev it up a little bit, then I'm gonna put it in the garage. I'm gonna show you guys how the car sounds like. I still have the pops and bakes tuned, so it will pop a little bit, I guess. But yeah, let's see how the car sounds like. It absolutely stinks and is so loud. Oh my god, this is disgusting. I can't even drive this car no more, and I have to drive it like 20 minutes or 30 minutes to the muffler shop to get this shit welded. But I'm not sure when I'm gonna go, but yeah, this shit sounds disgusting. All right guys, so we're finally doing the suspension work now. We got my boy Kevin right here. We're getting him food and he's doing all this work for Dave's Hot Chicken. Yeah, get to work, Kevin, get to work. Toyota Camry Airlines is about to launch. A pretty crazy lineup right here. We got an M5, we got a slow ass Camry right there, and a 800 wheel horsepower Camry right here. And my boy's roller NY6 right here too. If you guys want rollers or any videos, hit him up. And we got a 540i that we're wrapping in the next video. The stock springs right here. We're in the process of taking off my suspension, front suspension, and then we're gonna get Kevin to take off the rear suspension as well. Turn on the flash. This guy took off the springs in like, what, less than 15 minutes? Yeah. Pretty quick. Good boy. That's why I have you do it, bro. That's why I don't trust no shops, no nothing like that. Not because of the money, you know. It's bro, come on, bro. I'm broke as shit, bro. Come on, like, it's not like I drive an M5, right? It's not like I drive an M5, but come on, it's just a regular Camry, man. Oh yeah, look at that Tiffany blue calipers. If you guys need brakes, hit up KB Tuning. These are ceramic brakes. These are amazing for the Camrys. They got brake. It comes with the whole set. 4 brake rotors and brake pads from KB Tuning. Hit them up. These are amazing. It's in the process of putting back the strut, right? It's called the strut. So there's 3 screws on the top. As you guys can see, I'm working hard. You guys know this is my car, but a lot of people actually mistake me when they see my boy's car. We basically have he's basically my twin. Basically, it's the same car, same headlights. My car used to look exactly like this. I used to have the same setup in the rear with the same diffuser, same spoiler, same everything. So a lot of people mistake me when they see him, thinking that it's me, but I don't mind it. It's pretty clean build, but obviously you already know who's look better. This is a legend right here. Look at the interior. Let me just show you the interior, guys. I just can't get enough of this interior. Oh my god. Who else is moving like this with their Camry, man? Come on, Tiffany Blue Interior, come on. The wheels look tough, but they gotta go because we are renting this out. I'm probably said this a couple of times. The reason why I'm parting this thing out is, first reason, I was planning on doing this as a daily car, but I'm opening a new business. I already probably mentioned this in this video. We're gonna be renting two of my cars, other cars not here. This Camry and my Mercedes GLE. As you guys can see, I just hit myself trying to take off one of the bolts. My face literally went into the fucking fender so hard. A WD-40 and a torch gun. We're trying to take off this bolt right here, and I just damaged myself. I just hurt myself trying to take this shit off, but we're gonna torch this bitch up right now. Let's spray some WD-40 first. Guys, let's spray this bitch. Round 2.
Fucking boat so stubborn, man. What the fuck?
Tell me about it. Guys, so this is an epic fail. It's currently almost 12 a.m. So we finished with this side, and we couldn't even take off the rear bolts. So we're putting back the wheel. He's gonna be coming back some other day. And we had a huge issue with this bolt right here. Not the top bolt, but the bottom bolt did not want to come off, and this shit is fully bent. It's gonna be hold off till today's Monday. It's gonna be hold off till like Thursday. You gotta say for today, bro? 4 hours, we just did one suspension, bro. Come on. What are you gonna say?
Fuck today's day, bro. Rested as the boat.
You're terrible, man. I thought Chinese people were supposed to be smart, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you?
You're Chinese too.
Drive safe, bro. I'm not Chinese. This guy, man. 4 hours and my car is not drivable no more. He's leaving and he's gonna be back after 3 days. It's the same night my dad just came home, and that's right there. He's like, you guys cannot do shit. I'm gonna show you guys how to work on the cars. And now we're trying to take this shit off now. Let's go. Same day my dad came and took it out. So he's back after a week to finish the suspension. So we're finally doing the front driver's side. You already got it in?
Almost.
Good boy. So we're getting ready to do the rear springs. We're finally back. Today's Friday. Last time when we saw Kevin was Monday. Yeah, my exhaust is basically right here. What do you think about the exhaust, bro?
You're trying to be NASCAR, that's what you want.
100%. 100%. I'll get the exhaust out like from the wheel, so like the flames will come out of the wheel. I'm done talking for tonight. We're done. He's gonna be putting on the wheel back on, and we're done with the Camry for now. I'm gonna show you guys the Camry tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have some time to go to the exhaust shop and get the exhaust done. He just took the muffler. Yeah, we have the resonator and the cat that we're installing on the Camry. Finally, we're at the shop. Let's go ahead and install it and see how it sounds. So this is how the car sounds like without anything on it right now, basically a dump. Alright guys, so we're parked up. Let's go ahead and shut the car off and get out. Alright guys, so this is our stuff that we're going to be installing it on my Camry, and let me show you guys how it looks like right now. The car is lifting up. Alright guys, so we have the cat. It's going to be going right here, and the resonator is going to be going over here. We're going to be taking off the vibrant resonator, basically a mid pipe, and we're putting on the stock resonator, and the muffler obviously goes at the end. The car is fully done. It's on full stock exhaust, so let's get a sound clip of how car sounds fully stock. All right, let's get in. Let's slow it down. Oh my god. You might be wondering how much it cost me to do all the exhaust work. So far we installed the catalytic converter, resonator, and a muffler. So it cost me $200 to install it. So let's go ahead and pay him. And then this is what we took off from the car. Basically a white pipe and the mid pipe from KB Tuning, which we took off already. So yeah. So now the car sounds so quiet. Currently it has a tune on. It's not healthy for the car to be fully stock and have a tune on, so we're gonna go ahead and delete the tune and bring the car back fully stock. So yeah, let's get to it. We have a cop watching us right there. We have no plates on the car, so let's go ahead and put on the plate so he doesn't pull us over. By the way, I forgot to show you guys, this is the fitment as of right now. We put back our stock suspension on the car and it looks horrendous. Look at this gap. Oh my god, this is insane. But yeah, so the only thing that's left to do is the wheels. We're gonna be swapping back to stock wheels. I totally forgot that we have to do our inspection on the Camry. It was done July, as you guys can see. 7th of the month is July, I think. Today is August 3rd, so it's already due. If I'm gonna get pulled over, I'm definitely gonna get a ticket. But let's go ahead and fix that issue right now. Motherfuckers wouldn't give me an inspection sticker with the tint, so we had to improvise. And this is my old inspection, it's garbage now, but we got the new inspection done. Yeah, we got to rip out the tints. We have to take off the tints regardless. That's why I didn't want to pay extra and said, fuck yeah, I'm gonna rip off my tints. But yeah, so this car is going rental. No one's gonna drive with this 5% tint on the windshield. So let's go ahead and go home, take it to the shop now, get this shit cleaned out, and take off the full tints. This is how Camry looks like right now. The fitment on it is absolutely insane. Look at this gap. It's crazy. But the only thing that's left to do on this car is basically only the wheels and the tints that I have to just take it to the shop and let them remove the glue on it, and that's about it. Yeah, that happened because of the inspection guy. They don't want to give me my inspection sticker because I have the windshield tint on it. So I've gotten a little argument, but it's whatever. Yeah, this is it. This is how the car looks like right now, fully stock. Super boring. We still have the wrap on, so I'm gonna keep the wrap, keep the half the tints on. Just windshield tint is gonna be removed, but the wheels are coming off as well. I have to get an alignment, but that's the boring stuff. I'm not gonna show you guys. That will be updated on our Instagram or TikTok, so go follow that. I'll be updating you guys on everything that happens to the car. If you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like it, and don't forget to share it. I'll be posting on YouTube more often and what we do in life and what happens to the cars and stuff like that. So I'm gonna keep you guys updated on the rental business and how it goes as well. So if I get in any trouble or any problems or anything like that, I'll show you guys. If you guys want to open your own rental business, so you guys will know and be aware of any issues you're gonna get occurred in life or occurred in business life, you know what I mean? So I'll show you guys everything. So stay tuned, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Stay tuned and drive safe.